26 years ago, we started the Muslim Public Affairs Council Media Awards. Many of the people who now are working to make this Media Awards possible were not even born or were 5 years old. And it's getting to the point where I'm at the office and they're calling me Uncle or Baba John. And so, on a serious note, I want to congratulate all of you who have supported this endeavor and this organization, because we are now seeing the second generation take over this movement for the truth in the Muslim Public Affairs Council. And that doesn't happen in many Muslim organizations or Muslim countries. So we are creating change. Now, I've been asked by our beloved staff, and by the way, again, thank you to those who have made this event possible, and I also want to acknowledge those who have been serving us, the servers here at the Biltmore Hotel. Thank you for your continued diligence, professionalism. Did you guys know, did you see the pictures up there where they had the Academy Awards in the 30s? It was right here in this hotel. And so we are also making history as we are changing the narrative for Islam in America. And I've been asked now by our beloved staff not only to thank you for supporting MPAC, but to support MPAC more. And they said, Salam, get up there and do a soft pitch. Now, what's a soft pitch? Well, I'll tell you what's not a soft pitch. I've been to Muslim fundraisers where the guy would say, shut the doors, everybody give, because the angel of death is out there in the hallway. We don't do that at MPAC. We just say, there happens to be an envelope on your table, and if you happen to extend your hand to the envelope and bring it close to you, and you happen to open it, then you may happen to have a pen that is also on the table, and you write a check or a pledge for this work. Because we don't take any money from any foreign governments. We only accept money from the American Muslim community to do this work. And friends of the American Muslim community. So let me go over why it's important to make this work even bigger. Let me talk about what we have been doing in Hollywood. We are partnering with people in Hollywood who want to help promote the truth. And we are partnering with people in Hollywood who are part of the resistance movement to help vulnerable communities. Not just us, but all Americans. In the Congress, we just helped pass a resolution that was sponsored by Senator Kamala Harris, and she asked us for language for that hate crimes resolution. And because of our engagement in the Congress, we were able to pass a hate crimes legislation in the US Senate with bipartisan support. Both Republicans and Democrats supported the legislation. That's because of our philosophy of engagement. We don't care who you are. We only care what the issue is that we're talking about around the table. And we care about what it means to be American. What it means to be American is not your race or your color or your socioeconomic status. What it means to be American is to pledge your allegiance to the United States Constitution and defend the Constitution for all people. So we are going through difficult times. And in these difficult times, it seems like there are always these dark moments that we have to go through. But think of a train that has the light, and it's going through that dark tunnel, and you don't see the light. But the train keeps moving, and eventually, when it passes the tunnel, that flash of light is what you see as the most powerful element. And that flash of light is the flash of the truth that we want the American people to see for what Islam and Muslims are all about. Dr. Mar Hathout, God rest his soul. He's actually the founder of the organization. People like to say I'm the co-founder. I was just a 26-year-old punk who didn't know what he was doing. And Dr. Mar Hathout believed in me, and I was the first of many who was blessed with his guidance and mentorship. But he was on stage one time, and he said, the laughter that you hear on this stage is what God tells us what heaven will be like. Because the Quran says in Surah 80, verse 39, 38 and 39, that they who will be blessed in heaven will be laughing, and they will be rejoicing with all the pleasures that God has given them. So it is laughter that is a sign of heaven for us. It is laughter that will help keep us moving. It is laughter that we see the truth as well, and it is laughter that we seek as the goal as well as the vehicle for what God is to be pleased with. So he reminded us, and he was a stand-up comedian himself. We remember that while he told us that we should enjoy what we were doing, he also told us that we should remember that there's always hope. And the Quran says that hope is something that you will find if you only believe in God's mercy. So wherever you find hope, you will find God. That is our faith. That is our mantra. That is why we do what we do tonight in the Muslim Public Affairs Council Entertainment Media Awards, is to find that hope for America so that people know that Islam in America for the future is part of this great country. So I thank you. I ask for more of your support, and I want to salute Suhad Ubaidi. While she calls me a warrior, she is our general. She is our Muslim general in Hollywood, as she is charting a new course for all of Muslims in America, and we're doing it here out of Los Angeles. So thank you very much for joining us. Assalamu alaikum.